position if you're more comfortable, and then come in a asana that is steady yet relaxed. Sukham Stiram Asanam. Gently close the eyes and make the intention for this class to just be present and let all the dreams about the future, the memories about the past, go for a moment and just be here. Feel the aliveness of being present in your body. Feel into your body. And become aware of the natural breath that is flowing through the nostrils and through the abdomen. And start to breathe a little bit deeper. As you inhale, feel the abdomen rising like a balloon. And as you exhale, the navel moves towards the spine. And next time we breathe in, take a deep breath in, and we will chant 3 times Om together. If we wish, we can bring our hands in Namaste. So we inhale. And lower your hands down. Keeping this presence, we will start our practice. Start by feeling into the neck. You can keep your eyes closed, open them as you wish. And inhale, bringing the head back, opening the throat. And exhale, bring the head forward, the chin meets the throat bit. Inhaling and back, open the chest at the same time. And exhale forward. Once more, inhale back. And exhale forward. Inhale the head to the center. And exhale, bring the right ear towards the left shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, the left ear towards the left shoulder. Now inhale, center. Exhale again, the right ear towards the right shoulder. And at the same time, we extend the left arm with the hands cupped. Inhale, center. Exhale, extend the right arm with the hands and fingers cupped. Press into the floor. Inhale, center. Now the last time, exhale, bring your head to the right and the left arm extended, and the right hand comes on the top of the head. And with the help of the right hand, we open the left side of the neck. Stay here for a few breaths. Inhale back to the center and exhale to the opposite side. Feel into the right side of the neck. And inhale, come back to the center. I'll continue now with waking up the muscles in the face. We can first make a circular movement with the mouth. Don't be afraid to make silly faces. And then change to the opposite direction. And relax the mouth and the jaw. And then we will inhale and open the mouth, stick out the tongue and look to the eyebrow center and squeeze the face. And exhale, relax. So we'll go together. We inhale, we open the mouth, stick out the tongue, look up, squeeze the face. And exhale, relax the face. Do this a few times more on your own rhythm. So inhale, open the mouth, stick out the tongue, look up to the eyebrow center and squeeze the facial muscles. And exhale, relax. So go on your own rhythm, a few rounds. The exhalation, feel all the tension in the face dissolve. And one last round. And relax. Feel into the face. And we bring the hands, the fingertips connected to the floor by the sides, the arms extended. Fingertips touch the floor. With the inhalation, we raise our arms up. We look up towards the ceiling or towards our hands, arch the spine. And then as we exhale, we bring the hands in prayer pose in front of the chest. We interlace the fingers and we round the spine as we press our hands forward. And inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, down by the sides. And again, inhale, raising the arms up. Exhale, hands in prayer pose, and then interlace the fingers, press forward. Inhale up. Exhale, down by the sides. 2 times more. Inhale, raising the arms up. Exhale, down and round the spine. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down and round the spine. And inhale, we stay up here, raise interlace the fingers and the palms are facing up, long spine. And then keeping this long spine, keeping the arms up, we start to make circles, but circles not from the spine, not from the hips. So we first lean to the left, and then we round the spine. We lean to the other side, and we open the chest. So keep on making circles up on your own rhythm. Once you get the movement, you can connect the movement with the breath. Inhaling as we open the spine and exhaling as we round, and find your own rhythm. Change to the opposite side. Then inhale and lift up to the center. And exhale, lower the hands down, hands to the knees. And feel for a moment into the spine, to the torso. Starting to balance and wake up the nervous system that is running through the spine, connected to the nadis, the balancing the nadis. So before we come to all fours, let's release a bit the wrists. We can interlace our fingers and just make a figure of 8 to release the wrists. And then in the opposite direction. And shake out the wrists. And find your way into all fours. So the fingers are spread, the middle finger is pointing forward. And we'll continue with tiger stretch. So we start with the left leg. We inhale and we bring the left leg back, the leg extended, and we arch the spine, we look up. And as we exhale, we round the spine and we bring the knee towards the eyebrow center. And again, inhale, arch the spine, look up. Navel drops down. Exhale and round. Inhale and arch the spine, look up. Lift the leg up. And exhale and round. Few more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now one last time. Inhale. Lift the left leg behind you. Bend the knee. And with the right hand, take hold of the left ankle and kick your leg back, thus arching the spine. Find the drishti, focus point to balance. One pointing front or slightly down. And release back down. Prepare now for the opposite side. We inhale, we lift the right leg, we look up, arching the spine. Exhale, rounding the spine. And separate the shoulder blades from the spine. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now one last time and we will hold. Inhale, arch the spine. We bend the knee and with the left hand, we take hold of the right ankle and then we kick our foot away from the head, but we hold on to our ankle and thus we're arching the spine. Feel the opening, at the same time in the chest. Find your drishti, your focus point. The leg is active. And we release back down. And we rest for a moment in the child pose. So find your variation. The buttocks connected to the heels. Rest the forehead. And relax the whole back of the body. See where is the mind. are simply present, or are we lost in thoughts? And do not fight with them, just be happy to see it and to come back to the beauty of the present moment. And then we bring our hands in front of us and we find again our way into our force. We'll continue with another Kriya from this position. So spread the fingers, start with the left leg, we extend the left leg behind and then we bend the knee and we stack the hips. So we open the hip and bring the left foot to the right. We look over the right shoulder to the left foot. Here we inhale, and as we exhale, it will be quite actively. We extend the leg and we bring the foot to the left side, parallel to the floor, and look over the left shoulder to your foot. Do this now on your own rhythm, and you can make it quite actively. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, but go on your own rhythm about 10 times. One last time. And inhale, come back to the center, lift the leg up, look up. Exhale, bring both your legs down. Go now to the opposite side. Extend the right leg, bend the knee, stack the hips, look over your left shoulder to your right foot. Inhale, exhale, extend, and bring the foot to the opposite side. Again, about 10 times on your own rhythm. Can be quite actively and dynamic. Last time. And then bring the leg back behind you, arch the spine, inhale. And exhale, bring both your knees again down to all fours. Then we continue, we extend the left leg and we open the hips, but this time we open them in another way. We open the hips and the chest to the left side and we raise the left arm up towards the sky. And the leg is in one line with the torso. Find the drishti, a focus point, and hold for a few breaths. Keep the rib cage, the floating ribs in by engaging the abdominal muscles. And come again back down. Extend the right leg and open the hips to the side, open the chest also to the side, and raise the right arm up into the sky. Breathe through the abdomen. Keep the shoulders away from ears. And with the next exhalation, come again down. Can tuck in the toes and sit on on our toes. And then close the eyes. And breathe consciously through the abdomen. Take a moment to absorb and integrate these kriyas. And then we come back first onto all fours. From here we move into a plank. We shift the weight onto our left hand and we come into a side plank, raising the right arm up into the sky. And one foot is on top of the other foot. Few breaths here. And come back into a plank, inhale. Exhale, come into the side plank on the opposite side. So raise the left arm up. This is too difficult. You can as well bend the left knee and place it in front of you with the sole flat on the floor. And come back to plank. Inhale here. Exhale, bring the knees, chest and chin down. And we'll stay here for a little bit. It's too much, you can walk your knees a bit more back. Either stay here or come into a variation where we interlace our fingers behind the buttocks and lift the arms up. And bring your hands again down. Extend your legs. Use your back muscles to come up into baby cobra. The hands are underneath the shoulders. The torso lifts. The head lifts. And then from here we place the elbows underneath the shoulders, forearms parallel to come into the Sphinx Pose. Middle finger pointing forward, shoulders back and down. Lift the head up. And we'll stay here for a little bit. Once you find your pose, start to relax deeper and deeper in the asana. You may notice how the energies of the heart are opening and expanding. Feel into the cave of the heart, the chest area. Anahata chakra. And then slowly, first relax the head down. Bring your hands underneath the shoulders. Tuck in the toes. Bring the heels towards the buttocks. And then bring the feet down to push yourself up into downward facing dog. Well, the first downward facing dog today. Take a little moment to release, to explore the space inside your body. You can bend one knee, then bend the opposite knee. Feel into the back of your legs. And then come to a stable position. And the tailbone is lifting up towards the sky, so we're tilting from the hip. Space in the spine. And the index finger and thumb are pressing into the floor, and as if they want to move towards each other. Notice the effect this has on the shoulder blades, creating stability and space. Asana should also always have these two elements, spaciousness and relaxation, and stability and firmness. And then from here, we'll make again a dynamic kriya. So we inhale, we come into plank, and from plank, we can keep the toes tucked in. We come into upward facing dog. So only supported on your toes and your hands. The hands press into the floor, lifting the shoulders away from the ears, and look up. And then exhale and go back to downward dog. We do this about 10 times. 2 more times I guide you through, and then go on your own rhythm. So come into plank, inhale. From plank, keep on bringing your hips down till they're just above the floor. And lift the head up. Inhale, exhale, downward dog. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. And about 7 more times on your own rhythm. And the last time. And then when we finish, we bring again the knees to the floor and rest for a moment in the child position. Choose your variation and let go. Let go of all the necessary tension in the body, in the mind. And vertebrae by vertebrae, come again to sit up on your heels. And then we will bring the buttocks to the ground and extend our legs into the stick pose, the Bandasana. So bring the flesh from your buttocks a bit back, so you come sit on the front of your sitting bones. We'll make a kriya that is as if we're rowing a boat. So we make fists with the thumbs in, the knuckles pointing up, and then we lean back, use your abdominal muscles, and inhale, we raise the arms up, and exhale in one smooth movement, we lean forward with a long spine, so not bringing the head down, but more from the torso, and at the end of the movement, relax the head fully into it, and bring your hands again to the starting position, and continue on your own rhythm. I'll guide you once through it, and then continue. Inhale, lift, and exhale, rounding the spine. Now keep on going on your own rhythm and try to be present and enjoy each part of this Kriya. So, breathing deeply and slowly and synchronizing the breath with the movement. And then next time we come into the starting position, we change direction. So this time we first lean forward. And then as we inhale, we come up. As we exhale, we lower the hands down and come forward. Continue on your own rhythm. And one last round. And bring your hands down. They can be supported behind you. Relax for a moment to feel into the awareness space. Tune in with your body. Notice what is alive for you right now. Just feel, do not analyze. And then we bring the hands beside the hips with the fingertips pointing forward. And the feet are hip width apart. We come into a reverse tabletop. Inhale, knees in line with the ankles, lift the hips up. And optionally drop the head back. You may feel it in your shoulder blades. Breathe through any tight sensation. Inhale, inviting space. Exhale, letting go. There's a saying in yoga, always let go and never give up. So we hold for a few more moments. And then we exhale and we come again back in Bandasana, starting position. And from here, we bring the soles of our feet together. Start with the heels quite close to the groin. And use your hands as a support on your toes, a straight spine. And then bring your knees dynamically up and down, as if your legs are the wings of a butterfly. And then we lean a little bit more forward. Maybe we have to bring our feet a few centimeters to the front so that our elbows can be connected to the legs. And then we inhale and we want to lift our knees, but at the same time we resist with our elbows. So we lift the knees, but we resist with the elbows. Lift and engage, push a little bit more. And exhale, relax fully towards the gravity. Walk your buttocks a bit back as you lean to the front. And surrender your whole body towards the gravity to find a variation that suits you. Allow your back to naturally round and breathe through any tight feeling, letting go. Stay for a few more breaths, breathing through the abdomen. Let the breath be like a wave that is moving through your entire being. And then slowly find your way back up to sit up. We continue with Ardha Matsyendrasana, bringing the left heel next to the right buttock, and the sole of the right foot is on the outside of our left leg. Long spine, make sure that both buttocks are equal. If one lifts, then we use a cushion underneath the left buttock. Inhale, raise the left arm up, long spine. Exhale, find your variation to the twist. So it can be a bind or wrapping the arm around the leg. Shoulders back and down. The inhalation, lengthening the spine. The exhalation, maybe we can twist a little deeper, looking over the shoulder. Soften your face, as the face is an expression of the mind. Twists help to squeeze out any stagnation. We can bring the awareness to the eyebrow center, or in from there to Ajna chakra. Mentally breathe through Ajna chakra. As you inhale, expansion of the inner space. As you exhale, you become more and more present into that space of Ajna chakra, feeling its qualities as lucidity, clarity, And then we slowly come out of the posture. We inhale, we return to the center. And we prepare for the opposite side. We can first extend the legs and just shake out the legs to release any tension from the knee. And then prepare for the opposite side. Inhale, raise the right arm up, the left knee is pointing up. And exhale, enter into your twists. Find again your variation. So the easier variation is wrapping the leg, the arm around the leg like this. Or come into a bind. Make sure the spine remains straight. Shoulders back and down. Inhale, feel a lengthening in the spine. And exhale, let the twisting happen. Open attention, feeling to any tight spaces and mentally breathe through it. And then bring your awareness to Ajna Chakra, the level of the eyebrow center, inward. As if you're breathing directly through Ajna. The inhalation expanding, the exhalation entering deeper to the absorption in the eyebrow center. And then bring the head again forward and release the asana. Extend your legs in front. You can bring your hands behind and just feel and absorb the effects. Now we continue from here with Janu Sirsasana. We bring the right foot on the inside of our left thigh, the inner thigh. The hips are pointing forward, left buttock is moving back. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, we start actively. The toes of the left foot are looking up and we lean forward, still with a straight spine. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And exhale, maybe come a little bit deeper. Last time, active. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And then exhale, bring your hands wherever they reach naturally. And let the abdomen drop in the direction of the thigh. And then little by little start to relax the whole upper body. And let the head drop naturally towards the gravity. Tune in with the gravity of the earth. Working with nature. Working with the gravity. Feel to the asana. Where do you notice sensations the most? Then just stay there, breathe through it. Let go of all the necessary tensions. Then with the next inhalation, we stay down. We just lift our head and we lift the spine until we come again into a position where the spine is straight. So whatever that is for you, can be still quite leaning forward, or maybe we're all the way coming back to sitting perpendicular to the floor, sitting up. So with a straight spine, but at the same time, we feel the hamstrings engaged. And then we place our left hand on the outside of our thigh, and we start to press into the left hand, twisting the spine. And with the right hand, we can take hold of the outside of our foot, and we twist. So we twist, we turn our chest to look towards the left side or left wall. And again, with the inhalation, feel a lengthening, and the exhalation, a twisting that is happening naturally. Keeping the spine straight at the same time. And we'll stay here for a few more breaths. Breathing through the abdomen. We return to the center, first forward, and then we bring ourselves back up. Inhale and exhale. Release. Bring both your legs forward. We go now to balance on the opposite side. So we bring the left foot on the inside of our thigh. And we start active. So bring the hip back, spine long. We can even press our foot into our inner thigh, and the toes are pointing up. Then inhale and raise the arms up. Engage your back muscles and start to lean forward. Lean forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, maybe we come a bit deeper. Inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, we can bring our hands wherever they reach naturally. So on the leg, the ankle, or the foot. First, bringing the abdomen down towards the thigh, and gradually relaxing the whole upper body, the face, the head. Tune into the sensations in your right leg. And mentally breathe through it. If there's an intense sensation, inhale and feel how there is space being created around it. And exhale, release. Again, relax towards the gravity of the earth. Feel the connection to the earth. The nourishment and stability that she brings naturally. And then with the next inhalation, we return to the forward fold with a straight spine. So whatever position that is for you, either all the way up or still leaning forward. And then use your back muscles to hold yourself up. And place the right hand on the outside of your right thigh and press into the right hand, and your left foot is coming to the your left hand is coming to the outside of your right foot. In whatever variation. With the inhalation, feel a lengthening and lifting in the spine. Exhalation, a twisting, and keep the shoulders away from the ears. Keep pressing into your left hand a bit to support the twist into your right hand. Keep on breathing through the abdomen. And then slowly return back to the center. Inhale and come up. And exhale, again. Bend the knee and come sit up into Vajrasana. Hands on the legs. Close the eyes for the awareness phase. And then we continue with Supta Vajrasana, the reclined diamond pose. So we first bring the heels to the outside of our buttocks. And if we feel the knees are a bit sensitive or the hips stiff, then place a cushion underneath the buttocks. This can really help to protect the knee. Also, you can take the knee and lift it. Lift the kneecap up to create more space around the joints. And then from here we start to lean back. We can first support ourselves on our forearms and either stay here or put a bolster or a brick or anything for support for your back. Or if you feel comfortable with it, you can come all the way down. Lift your hips up for a moment to tilt the pelvis in and feel this opening here in the front of the legs. So lift your hips up, tilt the pelvis in, and then drop again down and relax into the asana. And bring your elbows first up, and then connect your hands above the head to the elbows. Once we find a position where we are comfortable, gradually relax deeper. Keep on breathing through the abdomen. Soften the face. And slowly we prepare to come out of the posture. Support yourself first on your forearms and then come up. Lift your hips. Bring the legs to the front. And roll yourself down on your back with the knees towards the chest. Embrace yourself. Take a moment to just be intimately connected with yourself. Then we take our hands around the right knee. We keep the right leg close to the chest. We extend the left leg. And then from here we can bring the leg down, but still to about 30 or 40 degree angle. And when it comes down, we point the toes down. So we point the toes down, and then we bring again the leg up and we flex the toes, and we feel the tailbone lifting off. And again, we bring the leg down and we open the space in the front side of the ankle. We point the toes down. We do this a few times. Keeping the head on the floor. And then we bring the left leg up. And we bend the knee. Now shift your hands, come around the left knee. And we extend the right leg. The sole of the foot is straight looking up. And then again, we will bring the leg down to about 30, 40 degrees. At the same time, we bring the toes down towards the floor. So we open the front of the ankle. We extend. And then we lift the leg up, feel the tailbone lifting. We do this a few times dynamically with the breath. We're massaging here the lower back. And one last time. And bring the leg back up. And bend both your knees. Bring the soles of your feet flat on the floor. Prepare now for the bridge pose, Setu Bandasana. We lift the hips up into the sky. And we bring the shoulders back and down, interlace fingers. Prevent the knees from not opening to the side. Squeezing the buttocks. Opening the rib cage. And we will hold for minimum 5 breaths, or according to your capacity. Breathing deeply and slowly through the abdomen. We are thus giving a massage and a toning to all the abdominal organs, while strengthening as well the lower back. Inhale. And create space between the shoulder blades, vertebrae by vertebrae. As you exhale, start to calm down. Calm down. For a moment, come into resting pose. Bring your feet the width of the mat apart and your knees together. And relax. Just be. Enjoying to be alive. Santosha, or contentment, that is always there when we just accept and flow on the rhythm of life. We go for the last asana, happy baby. So we open the knees to the side, we open the hips, we take hold of the outer edges of our feet. If this is difficult, you can also take hold of your big toes. Soles of the feet are pointing up, tailbone down. Simply relax into the posture. Every exhalation, letting go everything that doesn't serve. Knowing that all we have is all we need. Really feel this. Notice that as we accept the perfection of life as it is, there might be also a shift happening in the body. The lower back starts to relax. The hips start to open. And then we slowly come out. The posture, bring the feet and knees together. Once more, embrace yourself. Bring the knees towards the chest. Then before Shavasana, we will end with a little bit of Pranayama. So in your own way, come up to a seated position. If you feel the need to release with one last asana, maybe a twist or whatever you need, or some rocking movement, can take about half a minute to do so. And then find your way into a seated position for Pranayama. Close the eyes. Notice after the practice of asana, how we can feel so much more at ease and at the same time steady. We will practice Nadi Shodhana, the purification of the nadis, by doing alternative nostril breathing. So I'll guide you. The first round I'll count for you, or the first 2 rounds, let's say, and after you go on your own rhythm, because everyone is at a different counting. And in the beginning you do just inhalation and exhalation without retention, but afterwards start to hold the retention for longer. So just a suggestion for counting could be inhale for 6, holding for 12, and breathing out for 12. But it's just a suggestion. You have to feel what is a little bit challenging, but at the same time still relaxing. You don't feel exhausted or out of breath with it. Also remember, the more we relax, both physically and mentally, the longer we can hold the breath. So breath retention is also, for breath retention, it's essential to really relax into it. Let's first take 1 deep breath in. And breathe out, lean forward, expel all the air out. And then breathe in, come back up. And as you breathe out, bring your index finger and middle finger to the forehead. At the end of the exhalation, close the right nostril. Relax the elbow. Breathe in a count of 6. Hold the breath a count of 12. And breathe out through the right nostril a count of 12. Breathe out slowly, smoothly, as if the air is almost not moving, but of course it's moving. And breathe in again through the right nostril, 6. Hold the breath for 12. And breathe out through the left nostril for 12. Breathe in through the left nostril, 6. Hold the breath, 12. Close both nostrils. And breathe out through the right nostril, 12. Breathe in through the right nostril, 6. Hold the breath, close both nostrils, 12. And breathe out through the left nostril, 12. Then breathe in through the left and continue on your own counting. You can use your heartbeat if you can feel it to count. Finish your last round. Once you finish, relax your hands down in Jnana Mudra. Perceiving the karma pala and the effects of Nadi Shodhana. Balancing of the polarities within ourselves. The feeling of centeredness, peace and tranquility. Through this, feeling the connection to the inner kingdom of being. And then we prepare for Shavasana, the final relaxation. You can lay down on your back. Make sure you're warm enough. And relax and surrender the whole body to the earth. Feel all unnecessary tensions flowing out of you. Feel as if your body is like ice that is melting in the sun, flowing back to the ocean. You can visualize your body is laying on the bottom of a crystal clear river. Just like in dreams, you're totally capable of breathing in the water. Feel how this fresh mountain water is flowing over your body, purifying and cleaning. Let go of the visualization. Bring your awareness to Ajna Chakra, to the eyebrow center. Notice it, which forms you see in front of your closed eyes. Maybe some colors, maybe some shapes. Just a vast, infinite, warm and friendly black space. Keep on observing any spontaneous manifestation behind your closed eyes. Become completely spontaneous, relaxed. And then feel again your whole body laying in Shavasana. Smile through every cell of the body. Gratitude for the magic of life. What a miracle. We can wiggle our toes and our fingers or stretch out whatever comes naturally to you. Inhale onto the left or right body sides. And from there, in your own time, find your way to come back to a seated position with the eyes still closed. I invite you to bring the hands in prayer pose in front of the chest, connecting to the infinite space of the heart, the space that we all share. From the heart, let's send out prayer that all beings in all worlds, visible and invisible, may be happy and free. All plants, animals, and human beings included. Yourself included. We'll chant the mantra Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu, followed by Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Breathe in. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. With this, we end our practice. Thank you very much for joining.